Good evening, seniors. Tonight is a night where we get to celebrate all of your accomplishments, hard work, over the many years you've been here in our school district. It's a night where we get to thank all of the donors that selflessly supported their community. We've said all year long that it takes a village. Well, tonight we get to celebrate the work of our village giving back to our seniors. I want to thank our school board for supporting us and our superintendent, Dr. Tony Apostle. Tonight you're going to see one of our school board directors, Director Carrie Thibodeau, give one of our awards. Thank you, Director Thibodeau. Before we begin this evening, please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Before we begin this evening, I just want to take a moment to recognize the weirdness. The weirdness of the situation this evening, having this thing online, and the weirdness of you guys having to do school at home. You're in your kitchens, you're in your living room, throughout your whole house, recording yourselves for your peers, for your teachers. It's just weird. To recognize that weirdness, I wanted to honor you guys by doing something similar. So today, I'm principal on top, Romeos and jeans on bottom. With that, I would like to introduce your next speaker, Mr. Leon Nance.
This is my 40th year at Orting High School. We've had other celebrations before, even at graduation. This is definitely a different situation, but it is indeed an honor and a privilege tonight to be able to announce some of the scholarships to these hardworking seniors. If you would please hold your applause to the end. The first one is Alexander Normet Scholarship. The recipient is Hayden Lincoln, and the family has a pre-recorded message that they'd like to share at this time.
Hi guys, I'm Apollo Normet. I'm in my lovely graduation ceremony bedroom studio today. I graduated from Orting in 2015. My younger brother Xander graduated from Orting in 2016, and I will be presenting his memorial scholarship in the amount of $1,500. Part of the eligibility for the scholarship is that, of course, you are continuing your education, and that you're involved in football, which was the sport Xander loved more than anything. Beyond just football, though, he was a lot of things. He was a grandson and a brother, a student, and he was a friend to a lot of people. With the loss of Xander about 3.5 years ago, just the amount of support and love that the community gave me and my family, it was so overwhelming. And my grandparents felt like they needed to give back, and the best way they thought they could do that was through the scholarship. And we'd all just like to thank everyone in the community again for all that you did for us about 4 years ago. This marks the 4th and final year for Xander's scholarship. As with the previous 3 years, it wasn't any easier this year to decide just one person. Big shout out, thanks to the staff for everything they're doing, what they continue to do, and for helping narrow it down to just one. Congrats to the entire class of 2020 and to this year's Alexander Memorial Scholarship recipient, Hayden Lincoln. Go Cards.
Next scholarship is the Ben Cheney Foundation Scholarship. The winner for 2020 is Alyssa Friddle. The Buckley Log Show Scholarship this year is Jake Utterback. The Clance Kerrigan Memorial Scholarship, Zaira Bardos and Matthew Evans. Charles and Maisie Van Scoik, 2 winners, Matthew Evans and Savannah Han. The Comfort Air Scholarship for 2020 goes to Jake Utterback. George and Leona Schrum Memorial Scholarship, again 2 winners, Annie Bell and Matthew Evans. The last one for me to announce is the Greater Tacoma Foundation Thrift Scholarship, and it goes to Ian Sessions.
My name is Ms. Nelson, and I am the graduation specialist here at Orting High School, and I am thrilled to announce the next 8 scholarships. The first one is the Joe B. Kitchen Memorial Scholarship. 2 recipients, Austin Amburgey, Taryn Godwin. Next is the John Cowan Memorial Scholarship. 2 recipients, Madeline Jaquith, Alexandria Mathena. The Lowell Van Scoyoc Memorial Scholarship, we have 4 recipients. Savannah Hand receives a 4-year scholarship. Adriana Recinos receives a 4-year scholarship. Austin Amburgey receives a 2-year scholarship. And Alexandria Mathena receives a 2-year scholarship. The Mullen Orthodontics Scholarship goes to Madeline Jaquith, and Mullen has a video prepared for Madeline as well.
Hey there, Dr. Chris from Mullen Orthodontics here, and we are excited to give away our 2020 Mullen Orthodontics Scholarship. This year's recipient wrote an amazing essay about the power of a smile, and I cannot agree with her more. In this day and age, when we're all wearing masks and everything, I think a smile is worth more than it ever has been worth. So with that, I'd like to congratulate Madeline Jaquith, our 2020 Mullen Orthodontics Scholarship winner. So let's wrap this up in style. You ready? Go, Cardinals, go!
Next is the Orting Eagles Auxiliary number 3480 Scholarship, Olivia Graziani. The Orting Education Scholarship goes to 3 recipients, Brianne Franks, Alyssa Friddle, and Michaela Mason.
Hi everybody, hey, we're here from the Orting Education Association. We represent the teachers and certified professionals who get to teach these amazing seniors every day. And so we want to recognize 3 seniors who are getting scholarships today. First up is a young lady who, honestly, she will tell you that her class was not my favorite class. She still worked really, really hard, and she's just an outstanding person. She's fantastic to be around, a great friend to all those who know her. Congratulations to Alyssa Friddle.
And she is one of the most hardest working students that I've seen, and I've only known her for a year, but she is very sweet. Very, very sweet.
Alyssa, I have fond memories of coaching you in basketball, and you've really grown into a fabulous woman.
We all know that you had me twice in middle school, which made it a very, very special time. And I cannot wait to see what you're going to do in this world, because I know you're going to make it a better place. Our next recipient is really known throughout our community for her kindness towards others and the fact that she really, really cares about her relationships that she builds with everybody, whether it's someone she just says hi to in a hallway or if it's her best friend of all time. She is Brianne Franks.
Yes, she is one of the most bubbliest people you will know, and no one has anything bad to say about her. She is a very, very friendly person, and she will really light up your day. All right, and the final award-winning person that we will be introducing today for our scholarship is Michaela Mason. She is a very sweet and hardworking girl. She is very, such a very great friend to all the people around her, and she is always there for you, and she will do whatever she can to make your day better.
Michaela, I also had her in my natural resource biology class, and she's probably the reason why some of those kids passed the class, because she would mama hen them and, you know, make sure that they did their work, and she would make them do their notebooks. And I think she's going to make a great teacher. I could see the skills that she was developing then to manage a class. So I think she's going to do great in education, as will all of our candidates. All right, let's hear one more cheer. Yay!
Here we go. Way to go, class 2020.
The Orting Firefighter Scholarship goes to Adriana Recinos. The Orting Lions Scholarship has 2 recipients, Brianne Franks and Alyssa Friddle. Next, I'd like to introduce Shelley Smith for the remaining Orting Community Scholarships.
I'm honored to present the Orting PTA Scholarship, Brianna Franks, Alyssa Friddle, and Ian Sessions. Orting Summerfest Scholarship, Zaira Bardos and Brianna Franks.
Hi, I'm Heidi. This is Justin. We both are the race directors for Summerfest.
And it is our honor to present the 3rd annual Orting Summerfest Community Scholarship.
This year we were able to choose 2 recipients, and each one will be receiving a $1,000 scholarship.
The recipients were chosen based off of dedication to academics, a commitment to community, and the desire to pursue higher education upon graduating high school.
We asked our recipients what they thought community was or what it meant to them. One said that community to her is a large family, a place where people come together, support one another, and get to know each other. Community is not about self, but about others. To learn from each other, to encourage one another, and to help one another, even when there may be differences of beliefs or how to do things.
Our other successful applicant stated that community for me is a group of people who love one another and stay united regardless of what conditions they are placed in, because at the end of the day, we only have each other.
Something that's so great about our 2 recipients is that between both of them, they have had numerous offers from different colleges and accepted, and then almost 1,000 total hours of community service. So 938 to be exact if you 2 are counting, and civic service hours as well. So congratulations to this year's recipients of the Orting Summerfest Community Scholarship. Zaira, I hope I'm saying your name right, but Zaira Bardos, I actually was one of your Adopt a Senior people too, so when I saw your name I was really excited. And then Bree Franks, yeah girl. So we're just really excited and proud of both of you guys. Just love seeing young women work so hard for something and that matters to them. So good luck.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Pierce First Scholarship, Zoe Hudlow. PTTE Scholarship, Ricci Contreras, Olivia Graziani, Ian Sessions, and Jake Utterback. Public State Employee Scholarship, Adriana Recinos, and Ian Sessions. The Virgil Lee Memorial Scholarship, Annie Bell. The Wadsworth Family Memorial Scholarship, Abigail Brown, and Ian McCormack. And the Washington Rock J.R. Wilson and Steve A. Chisholm Memorial Scholarship, Taryn Godwin and Olivia Graziani. Thank you so much.
Tonight, we are honored to recognize the seniors that are graduating this year, but we're also wanting to pay special tribute to Mr. Leon Matz. Leon has served as a school counselor for the past 40 years at Orting High School and is retiring this year. Leon has overseen 40 different senior award nights and can tell stories about the originality of some of these scholarships that our seniors have received tonight. We wanted to take a minute on behalf of the senior class of 2020 to recognize and thank Mr. Matz for his dedication and service to the Orting community, the students of Orting High School and their families. Thank you, Mr. Matz.
Our local Orting Alumni Association announced their scholarships at their earlier meeting. This year's winners for the American Legion Music Scholarship, Haley Henson. The Bill and Teresa Frizzle Scholarship, Savannah Hand. The Dale Spry Memorial to Kristin Francis. The IMO Ted Ford Scholarship, Abigail Brown. The Mark D. Thompson Memorial, Ian Sessions. The Mike Compton Memorial, Ann Bell. Orting Mason Scholarship, Ridge Salazar. And the Paul Danford Memorial goes to Austin Amburgey. Thank you.
As most of you know, I am the Running Start Coordinator for Orting School District and Orting High School. And this year, out of 34 Running Start senior participants, we have 12 who have received their AA degrees, and I will announce them now. First is Zena Alcadman, Associate of Arts, AADTA. Zaira Bardos, Associate of Arts, AADTA. Anna Barrett, Associate of Arts, AADTA. Henry Davis, Associate of Arts, AADTA. Kristin Francis, Associate of Arts, AADTA. Taryn Godwin, Associate of Arts, AADTA. Olivia Graziani, Associate of Arts, AADTA. Mason Hooper, Associate of Arts, AADTA. Andrew Larson, Associate of Arts, AADTA. Colby O'Leary, Associate of Arts, AADTA. Adriana Recinos, Associate in Biology with a transfer for medical. And Juan Torres, Associate of Arts, AADTA. I will also be announcing the Phi Beta Kappa Book Award. And I want to read a little something about the Phi Beta Kappa Book Award. It's a personally inscribed book to an outstanding graduating senior in participating high schools across Puget Sound. This is the one way that Phi Beta Kappa encourages and rewards outstanding scholastic achievement in the liberal arts and sciences. High school principals, guidance counselors, and AP teachers are asked to provide the names of graduating seniors who exemplify what Phi Beta Kappa represents: a love of learning, as demonstrated by their academic achievement, as well as a record of service to others. This year, the book award goes to Ian Philo Sessions. Congratulations, Ian.
My name is Matt Carlson. I'm the assistant principal at Orting High School, and it's an honor to be able to present tonight the President Education Awards. This program began in 1983. Every year since then, the program recognizes graduating students who meet high standards of academic excellence. These students must earn a 3.5 GPA cumulative or higher to earn this prestigious award. Congratulations to the following students, and please hold your applause until I have finished reading all of the names. Ian Sessions, Ricky Contreras, Macy Watts, Alexandria Mathena, Colby O'Leary, Michaela Mason, Madison Cichetti, Avigail Brown, Kaylee Morgan, Savannah Hand, Macy Cichetti, Ian McCormick, Adriana Recinos, Taryn Godwin, Matt Evans, Tyler DeLorme, Daniel Cottle, Alyssa Friddle, Haley Hansen, JC Soledad Miranda, Natasha Dubois, Chiana Bowen, Connor Fagan, and Dylan Zeiger. Congratulations to those students. In addition to the President's Award, we also have students who have maintained a 3.0 cumulative GPA during their time at Orting High School. These students we would like to recognize at this time. Again, please hold your applause until I am finished reading all of the names. Kristin Francis, Josh Daniels, Michaela Clemenson, Ethan Garcia, Ridge Salazar, Ashley Castro, Zaira Bardos, Danny Wolkoff, Nathan Swanson, Ethan Hobart, Amelia Rodardi, Brielle Impetti, Nicole Probst, Ian Engels, Isaiah Futch, Krista Mercier, Natalie Hare, Bradley Toman, Anna Barrett, Caitlin Pierce, Emma Cavan, Austin Amburgey, Evan Simonson, Juan Torres Jr., Katarina Hospital, Trinity Burke, Matea Kautzman, Olivia Graziani, Alicia Jackson, Matthew Cheshire, Tristan Scarborough, Samantha Heitzman, Else Austin, Zena Alcadaban, Zoe Hudlow, Annie Francis Bell, Kaylee Bontrager, Jessica Moore, Haley Kay, Ashlyn Clark, Kaylee Zeiger, Daniel Watson, Christopher Payne, Jacqueline Bronowski, Jaden Broderick, Mawa Brown, Mackenzie Ellis, Amir Kihata, Brianne Franks, Stephen Mizik, and Chad Chowan. Congratulations to those of you who earned a 3.0 cumulative GPA during your 4 years at Orting High School.
It is now my honor and privilege to announce for you for the very first time your 2020 Valedictorian and Salutatorian. This year, no surprise, your valedictorian is Mr. Ian Sessions. This year's salutatorian is Ricci Contreras. Good job, guys. That represents a lot of hard work and many, many years of painful doing your homework and getting every single report in on time, every time. Nice work, you two. Now it's time for us to award the Senior Graduation Awards. Each year, the entire faculty listens to the award and then decides which students best represent the characteristics of the award being given. In my last 20 years, I have watched Mr. Leon Matz and Mr. Harry Steffens give this award each year. As it is Mr. Matz's final year, I would like to have him join me for this to hand over the award, or the honor, to our school to continue this tradition. First up, Mr. Matz will speak to the faculty award.
This is awarded to one male and one female in the class to honor and recognize their outstanding cooperation and exceptional behavior.
This award goes to Ian Sessions and Ricci Contreras. Next up, we have the Babe Ruth Award.
Again, there's a male recipient and a female recipient. They're looking for people who have exhibited sportsmanship, citizenship, and fair play in the home, school, and community.
This year's Babe Ruth Awards go to Daniel Caudle and Jessica Moore. Good job, guys. Next up, we have the Joe Kilby Scholarship Athlete Award.
Joe Kilby was a former teacher at our school who died after a long battle with cancer. In his memory, he was in Orting School District from 1977 to 2004. The recipient has demonstrated personal integrity in his and her dedication in both academic excellence and athletic competition.
This year's award winner is Carly White. Sorry, I gotta get this down. Next up, we have the George Sasaki Service Award.
It's awarded to one student for their citizenship and service in the school and community.
This year, the award goes to Ashley Castro. Next up, we have the Cardinal Arts Award.
Presented in the honor of inspiring art instructors, both past and present, who have nurtured the creative talents of the students of Orting. The recipient of this award has pursued creative excellence through his and or her dedication, participation in performing arts at Orting High School.
This year, our Cardinal Arts Award goes to Zyra Bardos and Brianne Franks. Next, we have the Clarence Kerrigan Award.
Dedicated in the memory of Orting graduate who died in 1988 after a prolonged battle with cancer. It is awarded to a student who possesses a genuine mixture of rich and diverse elements, and who has demonstrated energy, talent, wit, creativity, and understanding that leaves a lasting impression.
This year, the Clarence Kerrigan Award goes to Alyssa Friddle. Next, we have the Josh McCammett Spirit Award.
Josh McCammett was a student at Orting High School, and during the summer after his sophomore year was killed in a bike car accident on the Orting-Sumner Highway. It's awarded in the memory of what we used to call him Rad Jam in 1993. This award is a tribute to spirit, individualism, enthusiasm, and participation.
This year's Rad Jam Award is Bradley Toman. Next up is our 13-year Senior Award.
Awarded to one male and one female who has been a student in Orting School District for K through 12 and who represents the legacy of his or her graduating class.
This year's 13-year Senior Award goes to Ridge Salazar and Matea Kautzman. Next, we have the Cardinal Award.
Awarded to one male and one female student who is athletic, outgoing, caring, and supportive. This student's friendship, humor, and teamwork embody the Cardinal spirit.
Cardinal Award this year goes to Daniel Hobart and Carly White. On another note, you're all tardy to class. I don't know if you've heard that bell in a while. I'm sure you missed it. Lastly, we're going to give out our class awards for 2020. These three awards are voted on for citizenship, service, and scholarship. The 2020 award for citizenship is Macy Watts. The 2020 service award goes to Ashley Castro. And lastly, the 2020 scholarship award goes to Ian Sessions. Thank you.
I have the honor of presenting the ASB Executive Board their honor cords for their countless hours of dedication to Orting High School. Those students are Ian Sessions, Bradley Toman, Ashley Castro, and Daniel Hobart. In addition, I have the honor to award the senior class officers their honor cords. Michaela Mason, Matthew Evans, Madison Cichetti, and Hayden Lincoln. It is my pleasure to award two outstanding seniors their FBLA honor cords, Dylan Spader and Carly White.
Hello, I'm Chelsea Jarvis. I'm the American Sign Language teacher here at Orting High School, and I will be awarding two students with honors cords for the American Sign Language Honors Society. Those two students have high GPAs both throughout all of their classes and American Sign Language. Those two students are Emma Cavant and Brianne Franks.
Hi, my name is Lonnie Parks, and I am the FCCLA advisor. I would like to take this opportunity to honor those that have met the criteria to receive honor cords for FCCLA, Family and Community Career Leaders of America. These students have participated in over 25 community service hours, created and carried out one of their community service projects on their own, and have served their school and community in a number of ways. Thank you, students, for all of your hard work and dedication to Orting High School and your community. I would like to thank and give honor cords to these following students: Bradley Tomain, Riley O'Leary, Anna Barrett, Brooklyn Bussing, and Daniel Hobart. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Jeremy McMinch. I'm the National Honor Society advisor and a Spanish teacher here at Orting High School. We have a big old group of 39 seniors graduating with National Honor Society honors this year. They're getting their blue and gold cords this year. Zyra Bardos, Anna Barrett, Annie Bell, Chiana Bowen, Hannah Boyce, Abigail Brown, Ashley Castro, Macy Cicchetti, Madison Cicchetti, Ricky Contreras, Danny Cottle, Tyler DeLorme, Natasha Du Bois, Mackenzie Ellis, Ian Engels, Matt Evans, Connor Fagan, Kristin Francis, Alyssa Friddle, Olivia Graziani, Natalie Hare, Savannah Hand, Haley Hansen, Katie Hospenthal, Matea Kotzman, Michaela Mason, Alex Mathena, Ian McCormick, Krista Mercier, Kaylee Morgan, Colby O'Leary, Nicole Probst, Adriana Recinos, Rich Salazar, Ian Sessions, Bradley Toman, Juan Torres Jr., Macy Watts, and Dylan Zeiger. Congratulations, you guys.
Hi, my name is Renee Rowe, and I'm the sports medicine advisor here at Orting High School. I have 6 students that would have been getting their cords for going to state competition this year. First one is Anna Barrett. Second is Chiana Bowen. Third is Jacqueline Bernofsky. Fourth, Madison Burke. Fifth, Olivia Graziani. And last but not least, Riley O'Leary. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Carrie Thibodeau with the Orting School Board, and I'm honored to present Ashley Castro with the School Board Representative Cord. Congratulations.
With that, I would like to close out this evening. I want to take a moment one more time to thank all of our very, very generous donors of the community. These scholarships and awards you heard tonight represent tens of thousands of dollars given from Orting and our community around us. And I want to take a moment to thank you very, very much. So, thank you. Lastly, I want to thank all the parents and the students for all the hard work and for the support you've given the school and you've given your students throughout their education. And to end this evening, I would like to join Mr. Carlson for some more information, sitting here between 2 ferns. Social distancing. All right, Mr. Carlson, we got honor cords tonight and certificates. Mr. Carlson, please fix your fern. You can't be between 2 ferns and yours is all over. Come on. Mr. Carlson, there's no, we're live, Mr. Carlson. This is TV. Good thing you wear your jeans to do that agricultural work.
Still recording!
Mr. Carlson. All right. These kids cannot pick their stuff up virtually, so how do they get their honor cords and award certificates? I'll hold it.
So, seniors, we're having some fun. Here's the deal. Thursday, June 4th, Friday, June 5th, we've got 2 time slots set aside for you to come. Turn in all of your textbooks, turn in all of your library books, any teacher materials that were issued to you, and your Chromebooks. That'll happen at 10 a.m., starting 10 a.m. on Thursday, June 4th, and 2 p.m. Friday, June 5th. Check our website, Facebook for more details about specific times based on your last name. We are looking forward to seeing you. We're going to have a lot of staff here. We're going to practice social distancing, so when you pull up, you won't be getting out of your car. Stay in your car. You'll be handing all of your materials out of the window to a staff member. And then we will have certificates for those of you that won scholarships tonight. Your certificate or your honor cord and or both will be given to you in an envelope so that you will have it on the day of graduation. So want to make sure you get in Thursday or Friday to one of those time slots. Check, like I said, check the website for more information about that. But we're looking forward to seeing you guys this Thursday and Friday. We know you've been working hard, so finish strong this week. We're proud of you. And I'm going to kick it back over to Mr. Freeze. He's going to talk a little bit more about graduation.
Thank you, Mr. Carlson. Yeah, so a lot of questions about graduation. Mrs. Pauly put out an amazing FAQ for you guys. If you haven't seen that, it's on our website, district website, our school Facebook page, Twitter, MySpace, Snapchat, FaceTime, whatever you guys use, we found it, we put it on there, so it should be everywhere. So the information's out there. It's also my home on email to your parents. So graduation, I get a lot of questions. What's it going to be like? Why don't we do it in person? So this is the basics of it. We've been given state guides from the Department of Health. There's 7 different options we can do, with 2 options, having students physically up or out walking on the stage. I know that was one of the number 1 things we heard is we want to walk across the graduation stage. We don't want to do it virtually. We want to be able to go across the stage. Parents obviously said we really want to watch our kids graduate. So you'll notice on the Department of Health website, we can do a virtual graduation where we could bring 1 student in and just record kind of a fake graduation and send it out at a later time, which a lot of schools around us have been doing. Then there's a drive-through graduation where you can drive through and you can be handed the diploma through the window. So what we decided to do was do a hybrid version of both of those, number 5 and number 7 on the department's website for their guidance. And what that is, it's a virtual drive-through graduation. So it's a drive-through in the fact that what we're going to do is we're going to go to Ptarmigan Ridge Elementary. We're going to drive into their staff parking lot, and we're going to go through in our cars, and you're going to drive through all of your teachers who are going to be there inside their cars to say their final goodbyes to you guys and to cry and do whatever we teachers do when we see you guys leave. Then we're going to drive alongside Ptarmigan Ridge on their service road. We're going to cross over the dirt road. We're going to enter the stadium. That's right. 5 of your parents' cars are going to drive on the track. We're going to be really careful making sure not to turn while we're static. But we're going to drive onto the track. We're going to park in front of the stage, 5 cars. The kids are going to be dropped off with Mrs. Pauley to do a graduation walk to pomp and circumstance up to the stage. At that point, your counselor will call your name. You will graduate across the stage in your cap and gown, and Perler's Photography is going to get a professional picture of you, which we're going to provide this year only, free of charge for all of our seniors. You'll get your diploma. It's actually going to be your diploma cover. Your parents will be in your car able to film and watch you, and then you 5 are going to join your parents on the other side of the stadium. You'll then drive your cars over to the PTR bus loop, where there'll be more partying and pomp and circumstance, and you're going to get your diploma. If you've paid all your fines and turned in everything you're supposed to do, so make sure to do that. At that point, there's going to be a few Orting Cardinal backdrops that we're going to have professional photographers at, or you guys can use your own cameras to do candid photos with your family, or just you and your family can get out of your car, which will provide you with the social distancing from anyone else, and you can have your candid, fun pictures. So that's what we're doing with graduation. Gotten a lot of questions about cars. You know, my parents are divorced. We're going to need 2 cars. That is not a local decision we could make. I think it's horrible to have just 1 car family to see you. That's the state guidance, though. We don't have local control to make it 2 cars. Otherwise, I'd make it 10. So make sure it's just your family in 1 car. How you're in that car, how you're packed in that car, what parts of that car you're in are all up to the driver and their insurance policy and your own personal liability. So we won't be policing that. Other questions we get, Mr. Carlson, about graduation?
Yeah, I think the one thing is about fines. If you do have outstanding fines, you pay those online. So when you come this Thursday and Friday, the 4th and the 5th, to pick up your honor cords and your scholarship certificates, as well as turn in those books and Chromebooks, you won't be getting out of a vehicle. So the only way to pay fines right now is online. So if you have those fines, we need you to pay those so that we can give you your diploma on the day of graduation. That's one of the main things.
To pay it online, you go to your Skyward account, and there's an online payment access right on your Skyward account there.
And if for any reason at all, that's a difficulty for you, just reach out to us through email or to the counselors. Reach out to your counselor's email, and we'll figure out a way to make that happen for you, because we got to have that before we can give you your diploma, including those materials like textbooks and Chromebooks and those kinds of things. Those have to be returned in order for us to give your diploma. Athletic jerseys, sports equipment. You also, on Thursday and Friday, will have an opportunity to access the locker room and go into the locker room 1 student at a time to get anything out of your sports locker, maybe left over from spring sports, or things that you left in there, from weightlifting classes, etc. So that'll be an opportunity for you to get some of that stuff cleaned up. The only other question has just been really about graduation, which you covered.
The graduation video. So just so you know, the graduation is going to be live streamed by a professional company. We're going to have drone coverage. We're going to have embedded photos of you guys as your name's announced. And it's all going to be live streamed on Facebook and also recorded for future viewing for any family members you maybe have out of state that aren't able to come. So that will be provided as well. On that day, you guys are going to be guided by Mrs. Pauly. She's going to be there running the graduation ceremony like she does every year for seniors. If you have any other questions, send his email at carlson.orting.wednet.edu or his cell phone number at 25. No, okay, guys, we miss you, and this mic doesn't even work. I'm just holding it. So this is Mr. Carlson, Mr. Freese, between two ferns. Have a great day.
See you soon, graduates.